Hello friends and welcome to Tutorialspoint. Today we're going to talk about the tips to tackle the fear while doing presentation skills. Let's see what is there in this. First, be the authentic you. What are the techniques that will help you to put up a confident presentation? Next, practice makes you perfect and other helpful tips, and at the end we'll do a conclusion. So let's begin. Be the authentic you. It is always very important portraying yourself as you are. We should not intimate or copy someone else. There are different styles a person uses while communicating, and every individual has his or own style of doing it. I might copy somebody else's style because I liked it, but maybe when I am doing a presentation, I am not able to justify it. That's why please do not try to intimate someone. Be you and be yourself, and that will definitely require a lot of confidence in you. Secondly, what are the techniques? How do we be confident? The first, self-esteem and self-confidence. You need to be confident as to what you're presenting. You need to have that capability and ability to understand as to what it is about. Next, personal appearance. How do you look? How are you able to carry yourself? What kind of clothes are you wearing? You need to be very confident in what you're wearing and also should be able to carry it very well. Third, non-verbal communication. So when you're presenting, what is your body language? How are you standing? What is your posture? Are your shoulders too down or are your shoulders too wide? So it has to be very much in place. Secondly, what your posture is. You should be able to balance your weight on both your legs. Of course, you should have a smile and also an eye contact. So one needs to be very mindful of this when you're presenting, because the communication happens way before you even open your mouth. So when you go and present, audiences always look at you. So we need to be careful. Next, verbal communication. What kind of words or phrases are you using? Is it acceptable by the audience? The audience can understand it? So we also need to be very mindful about it. And last, behavior. Behavior is a must, and in that being polite is essential. So we need to be reminding ourselves to be very polite to the audiences and the people around us. Going forward, practice. Of course, practice makes you perfect, but here you can rehearse. As much as you can, go and rehearse your notes. If not, make some additional notes. Go and read books or look for the videos that could support your data as well. Secondly, what you can do is you can also record and time your presentation so that it gives you a fair idea as to how much time does it take. How is your voice? Is it too loud or is it too low? Is it approachable to the audiences or not? What are the other tips that we need to keep in mind? First of all, we need to show up passion and we need to connect with our audiences. We should know our audience very well. We should know for whom are we delivering. And we should also engage with the audience so that a rapport is built up and it becomes easy as a presenter to deliver our content. Secondly, start strongly. When I say start strongly is we can use a little bit of humor, or you can also start with a powerful story. That makes a great impact. Next, relax, breathe, and you should also enjoy it. If you yourself are very panicked or nervous, it definitely reflects on your body language. So we as a presenter need to enjoy it as well. Last, check with the audience. Check with the audience in the sense over here. Try to get some non-verbal cues from the audience. Are they understanding what you're saying? Are they enjoying or are they bored? So if they are bored, you need to make a switch to make it more interesting. You need to keep it more simple. And of course, you need to have a smile and maintain eye contact with the audience throughout. Thinking will not overcome fear, but action will. So how much ever you just keep thinking over it, that yes, you will overcome, and you can, but if you're not doing anything for it, nothing is going to change. So one needs to also put it into the action. That's all in this topic. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for some more videos.